Hi, I'm Brian. This is an SAT math question involving lines and angles. So we're given this diagram here in the XY plane. We're told that segment AE is perpendicular to segment DZ, and that D is the midpoint of AE. Then we're asked to find what the value of W is, the Y coordinate of this point Z. So when you see the word perpendicular, perpendicular means you should start thinking about opposite reciprocal slopes, especially when you see this mentioned on the xy plane or two lines intersecting or whatever. So find the slope of line AE. The rise go from 0 to 2 is plus 2. The run from -4 to 0 is positive 4. So our slope of segment AE or line AE is 2 over 4 or 1/2. We know, therefore, that the slope of dz has to be the opposite reciprocal of that. So opposite means negate it. Reciprocal means flip it. So instead of positive 1/2, now we're looking at -2. You can put it over 1 if you'd like. I'm going to just leave it as -2. Now we're told that D is the midpoint of AE. To find the midpoint, there is a formula where you add the x's, divide by 2, add the y's, divide by 2. All you're really doing is finding the middle number. So what's directly in between -4 and 0 for the x coordinate? That's -2. What's directly in between 0 and 2 for the y coordinate? That's 1. And you can do it the long way with the formula, but I think that's just as easy. So that's our point D. And then think about what your slope is. As you go down 2 and over to the right 1, because that's what our slope is telling us here, as you work your way down, ultimately you're going to end up at 0, -3. So if you go down 2 and over 1, you'd be at the point right here. The down 2 part means the y is -1. The over 1 means this is also -1. And then you go down 2 and over 1 again. That's our 0 that we were looking for the x. And down 2 from -1 is going to give us -3, which is what that is right there.